Well, Lydia, I gotta say
I've got your
don't
back.
know what's coming up in this next part, so I think for now,
I'll head back home
you'd
if you
better
need
be
me.
on your way. Take care, Lydia. Godspeed. And by that, I mean she's gone. Thank goodness she's gone. Okay, was she still in earshot? Anyway, whatever. Hey everybody, it's Profpowerline, and welcome back to more Let's Play Skyrim. In the last episode, we failed to retrieve the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, and we got a mysterious note telling us to rent the attic inn at, what was it, the Sleeping Giant Inn, something like that? Yeah. So we're gonna go here and see what's up. And I decided to kick Lydia out because, as useful as she is, she doesn't really complement my gameplay style. And, you know, I just don't want to drag her around any longer. So with that, let's get in there. Hello.
You're that visitor been poking around.
I just got here, like quite literally a matter of seconds ago.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Okay, I'll take the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room.
Or an attic.
But you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Alright, thanks. Delphine. That name seems familiar. And in we go! So, we can't get the room we wanted, so I wonder if that means, still get to meet with our friend. I don't know. Kinda does complicate things. We could take a little nap or something. Let's just look around the room. Not really anything interesting or...
We don't get a
Whoa.
lot of travelers here in Riverwood. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this.
Horn of Jurgen Windcaller added.
Follow me.
Okie dokie then. So Girly Girl is the one who got all the way down into that burrow and got out the horn. She survived all those traps and was probably responsible for the dead bandits and Draugr at the end there. Which seems highly implausible considering she's an innkeeper.
Now we can talk.
Or maybe I've mistaken ever so slightly. Okay, well, this is getting more interesting by the moment. Right. Well, I'm thoroughly confused.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
I could splatter you on the wilds with a shout if you think that'd help. I'm not that oblivious. I'm not that arrogant. And this is what I really want to hear about.
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
Let's not get carried away here, girly. I expected someone taller.
Good. The whole point of being in hiding is to appear to be someone you're not.
Crap. Okay, let's see here. I really don't care. I just want the horn.
I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Well, I do enjoy a good story now and again. So let's see what this chick has to say.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Really? Because, see, I'm pretty sure I'm the one who got lured out here into a basement of an inn, surrounded by weapons and possibly, like, deadly poisons, and you don't trust me. Huh.
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the
Not really.
first
I can
place.
just shout my way out of anything, but that's a decent point. Let's see what's the bottom
We
is.
remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul.
I'll explain that in detail
Can
more
you do it?
later.
Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Let's see. Yes.
Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
That's good to know. So... what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Works for me.
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
You know what? I like that. Relatively straightforward. So where are we heading?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Alright. Whoa, she's equipped a sword. Hold on, I'm not quite ready yet.
I can't wait around for you to make up your mind. I'll meet you at Kynes Grove. Don't waste time getting there.
Happy thoughts, girl. Alright, so yeah, we could go with her right away. But to be honest... Oh,
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
okay. I want one. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to travel with Delphine to Kynes Grove because it would just be a massive walking montage. And let's face it, we're on the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, not the road to go kill a random dragon for our side quest because she feels we need to. First things first, we're going to take that horn back to the Greybeards, and then we'll see where this little fantasy takes us. So with that, let's get up to Hyderafgard, which isn't far from here, thankfully. Alright. Nope, never took the supplies. What an amazing waste of time. I just want to check something. Oh, play in the dark. We'll start that in a moment. Guys! Guys, I got the horn! You, nope, not you. Hello? Where is my favorite talking graybeard? Why do you have to be all the way over here?
Ah, you've retrieved the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials.
That's good to know.
Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Alright, so, anyway, got the horn back. It's time to learn the final word of power for Unrelenting Force. I feel like this is something that we should probably take care of before we get anywhere else, and occasionally Let's Plays get used for walkthroughs, so I feel it's important to finish every quest without getting too sidetracked from what we were doing. So I want to get this taken out of the way first. On my normal playthroughs, I normally forget about this for a good 15 or 20 quests, so I just thought, mix it up a little bit and get it taken care of. I'm going to take my helmet off, because again, I feel it's appropriate in the presence of the Greybeards, so we'll do that. And then we'll go meet up with Delphine at Kynes Grove and see about this dragon.
You are ready to learn the final
Now, do you remember what I said about the Greybeards being able to kill anyone with a whisper?
which means
You just bear that in mind for a moment. Oh. Alright, so up till now, Fus for Unrelenting Force has not really been all that powerful. But Fus Roda is among the most broken shouts in the entire game. Not even exaggerating. With this, you're pretty much invincible, and spamming this will make you essentially a god among Skyrim characters. There's very little you can't do without this with this shout. And I'll show you more of it later. Anyway, with that, achievement unlocked, Words of Power. Let's just check that real quick. Learn all the words of a shout. That's easy enough.
we would speak to.
We, all of them.
Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice. But you are ready. Meis nu ispir, Dovatebron, Naman da rock. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed.
If we call it
High
unscathed.
Hrothgar is open to you.
Thank you, teacher. Well, with that, our work here at the Greybeards is done. Now, there is more we can do with these guys, but for the time being, I don't really see it as necessary, and we've more than proven our abilities to them. So, with that, I think at only 11 minutes long and not much but a little bit of dialogue, I want to ask their leader a couple of questions, then I think we'll cut the video.
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn. We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a Dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim. Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kine, in the name of Shor, and in the name of Atmora of old. You are Ysmir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it.
Alright, so, turns out we are now known as the Dragon of the North. I'd say if that's not a sign of power, I really don't know what is. And with that, we have the most traditional and well-known shout of the entire game, learned, Unrelenting Force. Like I said, this thing is completely overpowered, and I'll show that off later. But yeah, from here on out, we can ask the Greybeards to guide us to new words of power, and assign a little miniature quest for us. And there are a couple other small things we can do around here, but really for the most part, our time at High Hrothgar is coming to a close. There's really just not a lot left we can do here. Now, we'll have some options to come back here later if need be, and based on the way I'm playing this game, we will be doing that. So, for the time being, I think, even though it's been shorter for a Skyrim episode, it's time to call it quits here. Next time on Let's Play Skyrim, we will be beginning our quest, Blade in the Dark. We'll be going to Kyne's Grove to accompany Delphine to slay our first dragon, as now a fully realized Dragonborn. Until then, I'll see you all next time.